Hello, everyone. Today is 2016 November 28th, and welcome to Project's webinar, all right, for this week, okay? All right, so let's talk about the markets and see and find some potential trading opportunities for this week, and what should we be waiting for some levels and extras, all right? Okay, I will be very busy this week because I'm going to conducting a live course in China, and that is a face-to-face trainings for 5 days. So it will be a tough time for me because I will be running from 9:30 to 9:30 every day. So I may not post a lot of ideas in trading view, but I'm trying to. Okay. I'm still trying to, and however, I want to make this webinar first. Okay, now it's already 2 a.m. 28, 2.28. Okay, 2 o'clock. That is quite late. But I still want to make this video so that everyone can understand what is my thinking and to prepare for the markets. All right. Okay, let's start from the DXY, from the dollar index. All right. So dollar index, we have already I've already published in the trading view that we are facing. We are looking. We can see that the DXY actually touched the monthly 0.618 level. Okay, so this level looks left. Okay, look left. There is a ping. There's some structure here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, right? Test this 101.89 80 level, so it may give the DXY some resistance, all right? And go into the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we can see there's a Libra pattern, right? The test once, okay, make a false break and comes down all the way and retest it again, all right? So it is below 101.80. Okay, so we can make a conclusion, all right? So this week, just keep in mind the 101.80 is very, very critical for the DXY. If it cannot close above or cannot break this level, I will expect it to come down, all right? Come down firstly to 100.64, and secondly, it may all the way comes down to 99, all right, to close this gap. Okay, to close this gap in on 2016 November 12th. Okay, sorry, 14th. All right, to close this gap. So it may touch 99. All right, so just just to make sure that you want to look at this level and find some price action here, and you want to short based on this level is not broken, or if this breaks above with a very, very huge bullish candle, we just exit the trade. If not, we just keep the shorts, and we want to short to 100.72 to 99.95 and all the way to 99. Okay, 99. So 99 will be a very good level to take profit, and you can even consider to buy. All right, because this is a structure that has been violated. Okay. Resistance at this time, break it and pulls back again. Okay, you may have a buying opportunities here, but first we want to make a short. We can short here. Okay, stop loss above this high. Okay, and to have multiple targets, and that will be a very decent trade because you know that the risk reward ratio will be good. Okay, the risk reward ratio will be good. Yeah, it's 1 to 7. That is good enough, right? Okay, let's talk about the gold. Okay, the gold have a very strong stand off. Okay, very strong drop in the last week, and it's good that we can take some profit from 1340, 1300, and I know some of my students are still keeping the shorts, and I do wish you guys close some profit at here 1172 or 1171 because that is a very, very long time, a big charge, the 0.618 level. Okay, this is level 1172. So at this level, we can see that some price action happened to tell us there are some buyers here. Okay, of course the sellers are still there. Okay, so we want to see this level to be tested another time. Okay, i.e. it bounced once and to second bounce, okay, second test of this level, but didn't break a new low. All right, and ideally you can just put stop loss just below the pain. Okay, below the last Friday's pain. Okay, you can just maybe below 1164 or 1165. That'd be good. So you long it with a second test. Okay, we say that is second test. If cannot break new low, we're going to long it, and you can just simply put your target to 1,200. All right, that will be a short-term buying trade for gold, but long-term we are still bearish. We want to short the gold based on the structure retest at this here, and even maybe the gold may have a chance to pull back to here. All right, so need to find the price action at these two strong, rejection zone or selling zone, right? And we can take a very, very short-term long buy trade, okay? Stop loss below the pin because the reason is the 0.618, okay? So go for the 1 hour chart, we can see that, yeah, the price make a V shape, okay? That is a V shape here, okay? Goes down, pulls back all the way, okay? Make an equal high, so no longer a lower high, equal high. And more importantly, the force to 1178, that is a small time frames 0.618. Okay, you can look here how the price supports this level, and look left, there's a structure, right? There's a structure here, okay, being rejected, and boom, it just break through, comes back again. All right, so you can have some buying opportunity around 1179.52, okay, and you can aim for a first target will be 1193, second target will be this 1,200, okay, at this structure. Okay, you can take some profit here, all right, and look for short opportunities for gold. All right, okay, let's check oil. Okay, oil make a very, very decent drop. Okay, and last week we shared the views that we want to short the oil based on the 618 retracement. Okay, and retrace, it pulls back to the structure here. Okay, goes a little bit up, but then is a very huge, selling. The bearish box comes in, and after the EIA, look at the EIA. This is where I add my positions. Okay, I add my short position here at the EIA, which is this. Sorry, this should be this candle. Okay, touched nicely and just rejected. Okay, so we have a very good profit. So do remember to take some profit of the oil. We already have 200 pips above. Okay, more than 200 pips winning, so just take maybe half or two-third positions. Okay, if best, they can retest back to 47. That is give you another place to short it again. Okay, and then let's check for the daily chart. Daily chart, it looks very, very bearish. Okay, this is a very, very strong bearish candle. And look at the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart give us a very nice pin bar. Okay, nice pin bar. So it tells us the oil may long term may still goes down. Okay, goes down to test this ABCD pattern. All right, but potentially we can have our shorting targets to 39.57, and long term you can even keep the short, okay, to 35.95. That is the second target. All right, so oil we want to short, we want to keep the short. Okay, find some pullbacks to short it again, take some profit at this level, take some profit at this level, and finally take all the profit at this level, 35.95. All right, okay, cool. Let's go to the euro. The euro didn't really break down last week, although the DXY makes a new high, but the euro didn't break the low of 2015 December 3rd low. Okay, didn't break this 1.0511. Okay, so we may expect the euro to goes up, and the best shorting opportunities will still become here the 1.0850. That is the best place to short the euro, and you can draw Fibonacci here. Okay. Okay, Fibonacci tells me that it may even goes higher to 1.0973, but we just want to short the high. Okay, in the 1 hour chart, looks make a double bottom. So yeah, I know one student just asked me, is there a 2618 trade? Yes, it is. There it is. Okay, the 2618 trade will complete at the 1.0560. Okay, so you can buy here. You can try to buy the pullback here and aim for reversal. Okay, reversal. All right, and your stop loss should be below this 1.0518. Okay, you can trade this 2618 trade. Okay, because obviously it fulfill all the requirements. We have a double bottom. We have this first bottom, this second bottom here, double bottom, break the neckline, wait for the pullback, and you want to buy. Okay, so the euro, yeah, you can try to buy it here and aim for reversal. And the the best place to take your profit will be at this structure. Okay, again, there is a gap here. Okay, the euro may also close the gap as what the DXY did. All right. Okay, let's look at the sterling. The sterling, okay. I have a so-called preview or so-called forecast. Okay, the sterling may complete a cup and handle pattern. Okay, and we can keep our buying opportunity. Keep our buying trades, because last time we mentioned that the sterling may test the 0.618, right? And it looks nice, and pulls back to the structure here. You can buy it here again. Okay, so as long as sterling is making a higher highs, we can still keep our trades, keep our buying trades here. Okay, and aim for it to goes to 1.26. Okay, that is the first target. And after it breaks this 1.267, it may also complete another this cup and handle pattern, so it will go to maybe this level. Okay, 1.3 or 1.31. Okay, so the sterling is bullish, right, to me, as long as it didn't break the new low. Okay, of course, if another scenario is that the sterling goes down and breaks this low, okay, it will violate all the structures, and we don't want to buy it again. Okay, so it may also all the way goes down to test the previous low again. Okay, so the key point is here, as long as the sterling is above this level, we can keep our long. All right, so do remember to take some profit when it meets the resistance, and also to move your stop loss to break even. Okay, let's look for the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen strong, very bullish, and weekly chart we can see that it may test the 115.51. So just remember the dollar yen may still going up. Okay, going up. So 115.51 will be a very good place to close our long positions, because last time we buy it here, right? We buy it here. Okay, we bought here, and yeah, after it just rallies like a rocket, and just take profit, move the stop loss to break even, to higher. Okay, just keep tracing the trend. Okay, but after it reached 115.51, so remember to take some profit. Okay, so 1 hour chart, what I'm thinking is, if you missed the buying opportunities, okay, you can wait for a good place to buy a dollar yen for 111.38. Okay, this is a level that it didn't, after the breakout, didn't really push back. So wait for the pullback to 111.38, and you can look for the price action to buy. Okay, to buy, and then you can hold your long to 115.51. Okay, that is buying. Okay, or alternatively, it didn't pull back to here, just wait for the dollar yen to come to 115.51, and you want to short based on the price action. Okay, so look at this level. Okay, these two levels, 111.51 may have some strong resistance, and 111.35 may give you some place to level to buy it. All right, okay, look at the Aussie. Okay, Aussie, yeah, pulls back nicely, so we want to short. We still want to short the Aussie this structure. You can see it pulls back to here. Okay, already being rejected. Okay, so I will keep adding my short position for Aussie at this level and this level. Right, I will create multiple entries for shorting Aussie. I still keeping some shorts from here. All right, from here, that is earning almost 400 pips. That is good money, and so that I have a lot of another free money to open for new trades. All right, so as long as the Aussie is below 0.7580, we want to short. Okay, we want to short it in the long term. In long-term view, what I feel is Aussie may pulls back and finish the retest, and all the way comes down to 0.71 or even 0.700. Right, so just try your best to find the opportunity to short the Aussie based on the structural test. Okay, good. And for the Kiwi, same thing. Kiwi, okay, breaks down the structure, pulls back, and we just want to short Kiwi. Okay, but just remember, if you already short Aussie, don't touch Kiwi. Okay, Aussie and Kiwi, just like sterling and euro. Okay, you just pick one to buy or pick one to sell, because they are brother pairs. Okay, then most likely they move in the same direction, so you don't want to overtrade, because if you're shorting in Kiwi is making money, your Aussie short will be also making money, so you don't want to short double, right? Okay, dollar CAD, same thing. it didn't change from the last week. Dollar CAD is still in the bullish channel, so we still want to hold our buying positions from 1.33, and it will touch. I feel it will touch 1.3838. Okay, so just remember to take some profit at 1.3838. Okay, that is a good level to take profit, but don't short immediately. Okay, wait for the price action, wait for the something for oil to happen. Okay, good. Let's look at the S&P 500. S&P 500 keeps moving high, okay, which actually stopped us for the short trades. Last time when we actually short here. Okay, this is what we call a review, right? Okay, last time we're using this structure. Using this structure, the highest structure. Okay, we're using this structure to short. Okay, and it breaks take our stop loss because this is a breaks up, right? Breaks up, and we are stopped out here. Okay, that is a losing trade. Okay, but we have to cut the trade because we don't know in the upside, we don't know where it may go to, right? So when there is the bar hit the stop loss, we just exit first. Okay, that is a rule. Okay, then I found an opportunity to re-enter a short here based on the structure here. Okay, this is where I short the S&P again at 2202. Okay, and it just gave me some profit. And comes down to 2194. Okay, and we can see that the price actually form a support level here at 2194. So what we should do is to close here when it touch the support again. Okay, and it really gives us a good time to close at least half position of where we short. Okay, you take some profit and move the stop loss to break even after the take. Okay, for example, we short here, so we just move the stop loss here, and the balance position was take, hit the break even stop loss, and we just let it go. Okay, and then the S&P moves another high and moves another high. Okay, but for me right now this scenario is quite familiar. It's still in a triangle or wedge. All right, it looks like it is an edge, a wedge. Okay, and the prices keep moving higher, so of course it breaks a higher high, so we don't want to short based on divergence only or based on a trend line. Okay, what I want to do is I want to wait for the S&P to really comes down to break this wedge and retest maybe a 618, maybe a structure. All right, I want to wait for it to break the wedge first, pulls back, and then there is the opportunity for me to short it at here. Okay, that is the place I want to short. Okay, so that I can catch a very nice profit. Okay, maybe all the way to 2153. Okay, so here just pay attention to this scenario. Okay, price moves down. Okay, bounce in the back, but it breaks the wedge, and you want to short based on structure, based on a 618, maybe the 618 you can see here. All right, so use the tools that I teach you guys to trade to catch these potential shorting opportunities. Right? Okay, but don't chase the price. Don't buy it high. Okay? Don't chase. A lot of people are buying after it breaks new high, but I don't want to chase. If you really want to buy, wait before it comes down to the support level again. Okay, at least you want to buy here, your risk is limited. If you buy here, your risk is too much. Okay, so trading is all about the game of buying low and selling high. Okay, so just remember this. Okay, all right, that's all for today. Oh yeah, sorry, forget about the mention about the natural gas. The natural gas we shot last time at a 3.05. Now you're seeing a small losses. Okay, but what I'm thinking is as long as the natural gas didn't really breaks this 3.155 level, you can still keep your short, right? Because it didn't really make a higher high to the right now it's making a almost equal high, but it didn't break this high, didn't break this level, we can still short because the downside reward room space is still good. Okay, we can expect the price to come here, and even the price may breaks here or even comes down to here. Okay, that is possible. All right, so we want to short, keep the natural gas short as long as the 3.15 is not broken. Okay, all right. Okay, so lastly, just remember, okay, trade, plan your trade and trade your plan. Okay, how to set up your plan? Okay, you can watch my YouTube videos. You go to my playlist of pro trader trading class. Okay, I will upload my videos here. Okay, you can see there are plenty trades already. Right? Yeah, that is my playlist. Trading class, 17 videos already. Okay, 17 videos already. Right, so you can I think you can learn a lot from here, and also keep updating, just following my trading view, and you know what I'm thinking about and what a strategy I'm using. It's quite simple, and it is simple. It is very systematic. Okay, and that is what a trader is supposed to do. Okay, and don't forget to go to my website. That is harmonicasia.com. You can find a lot of I have copied the videos here, training videos in YouTube, training videos in 腾讯视频. Okay, that is a Chinese version. Okay, free training videos, live training results. We get a lot of things to discuss, and also, yeah, of course, you are welcome to register my course. Okay, my course is available online, and after you register the course, you will receive all my training videos for all the 2 days, and also you will join my students groups to receive a future mentoring or support in my students group. Okay, I don't provide trading signals because I still prefer to teach you how to trade, not to give you some trade, because if I give you a trade one day or someday, if I don't give you, you cannot rely on me, right? But if I teach you how to trade, you can rely on yourself all the ways. All right, so that is the purpose of the students group. Okay, I will discuss, of course, students are welcome to discuss or find some trades and make some discussion. All right, and I will just keep watch the conversation. Also, I will just tell you guys, sometimes we are going to make a webinar, we are going to make a review or trades setup. Right, so everything about trading we can discuss here. So it is more powerful than just the signal service, because from a signal service you just get some trades, and you don't know based on what it give you the trades. But in our students group, we not only talk about the trade, we talk about the logic behind the trades, the mentality of some traders, what they're doing. All right, and you can see the students are doing very good job. Okay, doing very good job. They just publish charts, share the trading opportunities, discuss the entry, stop loss, and target, and so on, right? And a lot of students making, yeah, you see, the Ken is making good money, right? And also Nuno making very good job. Also, we have Mario. We have a lot of students come in, and yeah, that's all very. I really feel proud of you, right? Okay, yeah, that's all for this week. Okay, so plan your trade, trade your plan. Good luck. I see you next week. Bye bye.